If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear.
Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Please excuse the unkempt look. Mrs. G would say I'm going for the homeless look. Just haven't had a shave. Been a bit too busy. Any case, that's neither here nor there. Can I ask you a question? Do you remember, or have you ever all remembered, you know when you eat an ice lolly or an ice cream way too quick, you get what we call brain freeze. You get that real sharp pain right in the front of your head. That's what I get when I listen to right-wing people. And of course people say, but you're right-wing. Yeah, but I don't get this to people because the frustration, the sharp pain in the head is because I look at the amount of people who are, on a whole, all together in the same sort of thought process. And we all think the same way. We all want the same things. And there's an opportunity, and maybe our last opportunity, and that's, of course, if we actually get a next general election. Remember that in a state of war, general elections could be suspended. Think about that for a moment. But those sort of books, all that, we could win. But we won't. And we won't because you have to cause the sharp jabbing pain in the front of my head. You see, ask any one of these, what I call right-wing, or what's called right-wing parties. And you now can include some of the Conservative Party in that, even though that's a bad word. And everybody agrees that the continual influx of men, Labour, it's men, not women and children with terrible burns, you gaslighting pricks. No, it's men. And the reason we know it's men is because we have Mark 1 eyeballs and we see what's on our streets, we see what's arriving on the boats, and we see it all over our communities. And there ain't no women and there ain't no kids, just lots of men. And wherever they arrive, crime goes up, sexual harassment goes up, and rape goes up. Which is why there's going to be an investigation into grooming gangs now, because the report that's about to come out, which should anger everyone and would immediately mean that people like those who used to be in the EDL and Tommy Robinson and anyone else who's commented about the fact that the influx of Muslim men is a bad thing because they are sexual deviants, you have to apologise to every single one of them, because the report is going to come out and it is going to link illegal immigration with an increase in sexual crimes against our women. We're all against this, aren't we? Aren't we? We are, aren't we? Yeah? So, we're all of agreement that this is a really, really bad thing and we need to do something, not only to protect the national identity of our country, which is being rapidly eroded, but to severely, and which is the most important thing, is to protect our kids and our women. As men, our job is to protect our family and our wives. That's our job. So we can all agree that illegal immigration is bad and we need to stop it. And we need to deport those who are already here. Even they go, well, where will we start? There's 11,000 in fucking prison and the rest of them in hotels. And you know where most of them are because you put them there and you're paying the rent for them. So you know where they are. So cut that shite right away. That's what we need to do. And I would imagine that anyone who is of what they call right wing, remember me talking about this now, probably puts me on a terrorist watch list. We all agree, don't we? So, Nick Taccone of UKIP, a man who I admire very, very much because he is a man of laser focus and determination. He's just recently been over to Cali and challenged the NGOs and asked them why they're doing what they're doing. You see, there's a leader with a pair of bollocks who's gone over where the problem is and going, what the fuck is going on? Now, he wants to go back over there with some more patriots, and they want to go over there and see if they could tackle the issues, working with the authorities. And if it means that they maybe just stop one boat, that's one boat good. Problem is, of course, it costs a lot of money to ship a load of people over there and put them up somewhere to stay while they're dealing with this. So he has started a fundraiser, or UKIP has started a fundraiser, the link will be down below, to raise money for people to go over. And they just want £50,000. That's it. So where the hell are you all? If everybody who agrees with the statement I said at the beginning of this video donated £1, I bet you we'd smash that £50,000 requirement instantly. And what's stopping us? The thing that causes that sharp pain in the front of my head. Well, you say, UKIP hasn't got much support because if Nigel did it, we'd raise millions. So why the fuck hasn't he? You see, this is the thing. We all agree on everything, pretty much. There's a little few major differences, minor differences, but we agree on everything. But we only agree on it if you're one of our team. If you're Team UKIP or Team Reform or Team Homeland or Team Heritage or Team Integration. So it's a great idea doing it, but well, you're not on our side, so we're not going to do it. Well, if you're not going to do it and you're not going to support it because of that, you want boats to come over. You want your women and children raped, sexually abused, your children harassed walking home from school. That's what you want, isn't it? Because if you're not prepared to support somebody who actually, and a few other people, men and women, who have got the brass cojones to go over there and tackle it head on, if you're not going to support them, then you support the boats. So, ultimately, make your fucking mind up where you sit. We could, and again, I reiterate, if you get a next election, we could win it. We could make real change. But it won't happen. Because when somebody comes up with a really good idea that everybody agrees on, because their team didn't fucking think of it, no, sharp pain in the head. I've done at least 4 videos on unity. I can't understand how you can all agree on something. We can all agree on things, but we still won't do anything about it because we turn it into, well, my dad's better than your dad. We turn it back down to fucking playground. This is what's wrong with politics. You got a lot of House of Commons. We've got loads of people who have absolutely no fucking idea what they're doing, and they're acting like fucking children and doing nothing. So when you get somebody who wants to go and do something, well, it's Nick Taccone, it's UKIP. I don't know. So if you think that way, and you genuinely think that way because it's Nick Taccone and it's UKIP, then you're in support of the boats. You can't be one or the other. It is time to put this, frankly, stupid, childish, pathetic fucking ignorance, idiotic behaviour to one side. If you really, really want to make a change, and you genuinely want to make a change, then you've got to grow the fuck up and unite. If you see that everybody else it doesn't matter what party it's in, doesn't matter. If you see a load of people who agree with what you're saying, then I say, well, we should get together and do that. You'll do it, wouldn't you? The left wing would, which is why they win and we lose. It gives me a headache. I can sit and do live streams, I can sit and do videos, and I will get people agreeing with everything I'm saying. But if I then said the bit like, oh yeah, but I'm a paid up member of UKIP, half the people would slag me down. When are you going to wake up and learn? Oh, well, it's about, it's not about me. Wake up. Wake up and realise that you agree on it. We agree on everything. So put your politics and your playground fucking who's going to get the fucking biscuits to one side, Come together and deal with the fucking issue. Why are you so... Coming on again. Nothing will change if we stop being children and realise that in reality, we're all saying the same thing. We're all thinking the same thing. We all want the same thing. So who the fuck does it matter delivers that thing? Any case, 2 videos coming up at the end of this one. One will be the last one I uploaded. The other one will be the one that God's a YouTube with the mighty algorithm, which absolutely hates my channels and pieces. Was selected for you. It's called The Chosen One. If you agree with what I'm saying, hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell. I'm going to do a video because a lot of people say they don't get notifications. I'm going to do a little video just to make sure that you've got all because you only need one setting out and you ain't going to get a notification. It's that. They make it that awkward, okay? They make it that awkward. You can like and you can share. Please share this from everywhere. If you got people who are like me and then you see somebody who I've described who will agree with everything but won't because you give them the video, say, take a look at this and make it make sense, for fuck's sake. Ways to support the channel down below. With that, I am done. So, until the next one.
Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.